We had a lot of star players last year. Perhaps this year I am more one of those faces. It doesn't really add any pressure, but I suppose it's nice knowing that I'm a returning player. You know, it's always very cool to be representing Toronto. It's a huge honor, so it's cool.
This is our roster. Tank players, Beast and Sado and Michelle. DPS, Logix, Hisu, Neist. Support, An Sun-jae and then Aztec. Sado and Logix had like over 3 years for join Overwatch League. Probably they are used to competitive in Overwatch League level. Hisu and then Beast, they had the experience last season. Beast didn't play a lot, but I think he has a potential. Aztec, An Sun-jae, Neist, they are rookie player. They played contenders last season and then last year. Oh, Michelle. He was a bench last season, but I think he has a potential, so that's why I bring him. To be honest, I don't have a much option, but this roster makes me exciting.
Hi, I'm Dominique. I'm one of the senior managers of team operations for North American franchises here at Overactive Media.
I'm Eric Noivo, and I'm also senior manager of team operations for the Overactive Media franchises here in Toronto.
Instead of going with a more traditional model where we have a dedicated general manager for each team, we support both Toronto Defiant in the Overwatch League as well as Toronto Ultra in the Call of Duty League.
Obviously, we're very excited about the roster that KDG has put together, and for us, it's about creating an environment that's really conducive to peak performance for them. So, trying to ensure that they have everything else that they need to support playing at their best.
I mean, they asked about like how much cold in the winter, and then when is the start spring, you know? Always exciting if you go to a city when you don't have any experience with that city. So Toronto, even me, this is my first time. We talking about that, like where is Koreatown, and then where is like a park, like a nice view park, or where is a market or something like that. So yeah, I'm really exciting leave new city, especially Toronto.
I'm very excited to be back in Canada. Obviously, been here for quite a bit, last year, but it's always very exciting. I love living in cities in general, so Toronto is no exception to that. So obviously, being re-signed by Toronto for a 2+1 is obviously like a very long period of time. It's one of the longer contracts that people can sign in the Overwatch League. And for me personally, I think as far as it comes down to staying with an organization, it's something that I really value. Obviously, Overwatch League in its existence is still pretty young, so I just really enjoy being part of one organization and seeing it grow and change and become better and better over time. I think when signing a contract, there is definitely like a multitude of factors. Obviously, community is a part of that. I do think the Toronto community is very special. The way fans are able to rally when we are playing games, seeing the reaction, like just the videos when we are at events. Community is such a big part for us as a team last year, especially I think near the end of the year, the fan appreciation weekend was like super fun for us to do, whether it be playing games with them, whether it be going around shooting t-shirts, not quite having the same aim as in game. Overall, it's such an amazing feeling, seeing the appreciation like back right at us. It was just an amazing feeling. We have a very strong roster. I think a lot of it is gonna, be trust in KDG. I was like pushing very heavy for KDG because I do feel like that's what we lacked last year. Like he gets what he wants, I suppose. Like he's very hard in that sense. Having that solidified leader within our team right now, I think it's just gonna do so much for us. It's a completely different team, right? I mean, me and Beast are the only returning players. I think Toronto Defiant as an organization has gone through a lot of changes. I think fans have seen that. I think fans feel that. I think we've put in the most money. I think we've put in the best scouting we possibly could have. And I do think for now, we've signed the best roster that we possibly could. I think I'm very excited for that. I think the fans should be equally excited for that. I'm already confident without even practice. And, we're just here to start winning games in Overwatch League and make everyone happy.
Give me a time and then we will make a good result. End of the season, our goal is probably go to playoff and then make a good result. Like ever then any season.